Have you ever looked at the financially successful and wondered, what's their secret? It feels like they're playing a different game, doesn't it? A game with a hidden rule book, a secret formula that only they know. Well, what if I told you that formula isn't hidden at all? It's surprisingly simple, incredibly powerful, and it's something anyone can use. It's not about luck, or a massive inheritance, or even a fancy degree. It's about understanding a fundamental truth about money that the rich have mastered. It's about a series of choices, consistently made, that compound over time to create extraordinary wealth. For too long, we've been told that getting rich is complicated, that it requires extreme sacrifice, or risky investments, or some kind of financial wizardry. We're bombarded with images of overnight successes and complex financial jargon, making it seem out of reach for the average person. But the truth is, the real money formula isn't about what you do with your money as much as it is about how you think about it. It's a mindset, a simple sequence of decisions that, when consistently applied, transforms your financial reality from one of struggle or stagnation to one of abundance and freedom. Ready to unlock it? Let's dive in and demystify the path to financial success. The first and perhaps most overlooked part of the formula is this: live below your means. Sounds basic, right? Almost too simple. We hear it all the time, but what does it truly mean? This isn't just about cutting out your daily latte, though that can be a part of it. It's about a profound shift in perspective, a conscious decision to spend less than you earn, not just occasionally, but consistently, as a fundamental principle of your financial life. Imagine your income as a powerful river. For most people, that river flows freely, and they build their lives right in its path, spending almost everything that comes in. They live paycheck to paycheck, constantly reacting to the flow, never truly controlling it. The rich, however, approach this river differently. They build a dam. They intentionally divert a significant portion of that river before it ever reaches their spending habits. They understand that every dollar saved isn't a dollar lost, but a dollar recruited to work for them, a soldier sent to the front lines of their financial future. This isn't about deprivation, it's about prioritization. It's about asking yourself, with every potential purchase, does this align with my long-term financial goals, or is it just instant gratification that will fade? It's choosing the profound, lasting freedom that financial security offers over fleeting desires. It's delaying gratification for a greater reward. This simple act of consistently spending less than you earn is the bedrock upon which all other wealth is built. Without this foundation, any other financial strategy is like building a house on sand. Once you've mastered living below your means, once you've built that dam and started diverting a portion of your income, the next step is to make your money work for you. This is where the magic truly happens, where your money starts to multiply. The rich don't just save, they invest. They take those intentionally diverted dollars and put them into appreciating assets. What are appreciating assets? Think of them as seeds. You plant them, you nurture them, and over time they grow, producing more seeds and eventually a whole garden. This could be a diversified portfolio of stocks, which represent ownership in thriving companies. It could be a well-chosen piece of real estate that increases in value and generates rental income. It could even be investing in yourself through education, skills development, or starting a small business that grows and generates profit. The key is that these assets increase in value over time, generating more money for you, often without you lifting a finger. They are productive assets, working tirelessly in the background. This is the power of compound interest, often called the eighth wonder of the world. It's your money earning money, which then earns even more money, creating an exponential growth curve. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about consistent, patient growth over decades. It's about letting time and smart, disciplined choices do the heavy lifting, allowing your wealth to snowball into something truly substantial. The earlier you start, the more powerful this force becomes. Now, for the flip side, a crucial element that often goes unmentioned: minimize depreciating assets. These are the things that lose value the moment you acquire them, sometimes rapidly. Think of a brand new car that loses a significant percentage of its value the moment you drive it off the lot. Or the latest gadgets, trendy clothes, and other consumer goods that provide temporary satisfaction but offer no long-term financial return. While there's nothing inherently wrong with enjoying life and buying things you like, the rich understand that every dollar spent on a depreciating asset is a dollar not working for their future, a dollar that could have been invested in something that grows. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being strategic and financially intelligent. It's about understanding the true cost of things and making conscious choices. Do you really need the newest model of a car, or will a reliable pre-owned option serve you just as well, freeing up significant capital to invest in your appreciating assets? It's about distinguishing between needs and wants, and then prioritizing your wants in a way that supports your financial goals rather than hindering them. It's about asking, is this purchase moving me closer to financial freedom or further away? And this brings us to the most profound and often overlooked part of the formula. The rich understand that money isn't just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's deeply tied to our emotions, our beliefs, our habits, and our upbringing. Our relationship with money is often shaped by our experiences and the messages we received as children. They cultivate a mindset of abundance, patience, and long-term thinking. They don't chase every shiny object or succumb to societal pressures to keep up with others. Instead, they build a fortress of financial security, driven by discipline and a clear vision for their future. They understand that fear and greed can be powerful, destructive forces in financial decision-making. They learn to control their impulses, to resist the urge to panic during market downturns, and to avoid the temptation of get-rich-quick schemes. They focus on what they can control: their spending, their saving, and their investment strategy. They cultivate financial literacy, continuously learning and adapting, but always adhering to their core principles. So, what's the real money formula that the rich actually use? It's not a secret. It's a powerful yet simple commitment to 4 interconnected principles. First, living below your means. This means intentionally saving a portion of every dollar you earn, prioritizing your future self over immediate gratification. It's about building that financial dam. Second, making your money work for you. This involves wisely investing those saved dollars into appreciating assets, things that grow in value over time, like stocks, real estate, or your own skills and business. It's about planting those seeds and letting compound interest do its magic. Third, minimizing depreciating assets. This is about being strategic with your spending, consciously choosing to limit purchases on items that rapidly lose value, thereby freeing up more capital for investment. And fourth, mastering your money mindset. This is perhaps the most crucial. It's about cultivating patience, discipline, emotional control, and a long-term vision. It's about understanding your own psychology around money and making choices that align with your deepest financial aspirations, not just your fleeting desires. This isn't a quick fix. It's not a lottery ticket. It's a journey, a marathon, not a sprint. But it's a journey that starts with a single step, a single conscious decision to take control of your financial destiny. You have the power to apply this formula, to change your financial trajectory, and to build the life you truly desire, a life of security, freedom, and abundance. Start today. Make that first conscious decision. Your future self will undoubtedly thank you. If this resonated with you, if it sparked a new way of thinking about your money, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more practical financial insights that empower you to take control. And most importantly, share this message with someone who needs to hear this. What's your biggest takeaway from this formula? Let us know in the comments below. Your insights could inspire someone else on their journey.